TSM. And we've got double shields on the bottom side of the map. We'll see who's going to be able to keep their teammates alive the best. As these are going to be your compositions. LS, how are you feeling about both LGD and TSM coming out of this one?
Oh, I think it's...
The answer is no. So we do have a bit of a ward on the enemy Brambleback put down by Longxing. The Surgeon Shen, going back to it, some old favorites there when it comes to Shen's getting spotted. Great aim out of double lift there. Not going to deter Peanut for the minute as Bjergsen down to about 100 actually as the clockwork wind-up is working the flash forward, and there it is, first blood for Xie's solo kill in the mid lane.
Going even in hard counter matchups. On the world stage, Orianna is getting the better end of him. Hold on.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit better. Shockwave comes through, the flash into it there as the exhaust comes down. The bomb is going to go on top of Xie, and it is going to explode, but Xie takes a while to die, and Spica is going to be the one that picks up the kill. So, being able to get the gold for it as well, Xie doesn't actually lose as much as he possibly could have. As Longxing in there, Spirit's Refuge actually to deny any sort of answer from Broken Blade, and that's going to win a trade for the LGD top lane. A flash forward, that's going to be the stun Speaker, nailed by the spear, and Peanut gonna help.
Right now are aware of this, but yeah, there's no way they're going to be able to move over here. Ooh, oh!
Arrow connects, great shield timing, but I don't think it's going to be enough as Mark is going to go down by Frost, grabbing that kill. They get the flash out of Kramer as well. That's going to be the lockdown. Spear almost connects.
Kramer coming in. Does land that deadly flourish.
Yeah, exactly. Stun comes down onto Bifrost, but that is pretty good unbreakable. The shields are going to come down. Arrow connects there from double lift as collateral damage, and a bomb onto Mark. Flash forward and double lift. Grabs the kill with a volley. He did the calculation and got there in the end. Single man Shockwave, but that is going to net them a kill. Peanut grabs that one, and now double lift is going to be taken down as well. Xie lying in wait. Seeing whether he can start something off here as the arrow is going to connect towards the backside. Double taunt is huge by Longxing though as Speaker gets himself out of the way with the collateral damage. Meanwhile, Broken Blade dives into the backline. The Shockwave used just to try and get rid of the Camille as the curtains have been called. First two shots are going to miss, but the third one's good onto double lift. Broken Blade sniped as well as Peanut has to get the heck out of there. Looks for another spear, but the unbreakable is good. No! Kramer locking down the second one for himself. And LGD now have TSM cornered underneath their turret. Chrono Shift still on cooldown. And Peanut still stalking his prey. Bjergsen just locking up what he can. Spica not quite as many to get out, as I might have to hold my thought as Broken Blade looking for a bit of a fight here. Finds the hook shot. Dives on top of Peanut, but misses the stun. And the Chrono Shift is going to get there at the very last instance, but it's not going to be enough. Pullback with the Shockwave, and a little bit overly aggressive there by Broken Blade as LS looks...
And they're randomly going for something like that. Now, Xie as well.
Yeah, Flash does come through to get himself out of the way of the arrow, but he still takes a lot of damage. Kramer looks for another deadly flourish, but misses it. Gets 6 points in my particular country when he's playing Zillion Chrono Shift, meaning that, you know, if you pick someone out, but then you're just in a team fight, it does mean that things can be difficult, as there's the curtains. They have been called. Looking for Bifrost there in the back line. That's a bit of some wanted bullet bending there from Kramer, but not all.
Evaluating the game state?
No, I haven't seen that. I have seen this team fight start off as Bifrost taking a bit of damage. Speaker, not going to get hit by that one, but the curtains come on through, and that is going to be one of the not hitting. Last bullet going to connect onto Bifrost, but no one on TSM is going to...
Insist on a fight?
Arrow connects onto the Shen, not exactly... Three-man Shockwave in the back line! Deadly Flourish locks down one, and TSM, they are running for the hills. Speaker battling here against Mark, and not exactly winning out here. Jungle versus support as TSM limp away from Xie's orb. No exception, absolutely. As Grand Skyfall comes through, that is going to be the Stand United compared with it, as that is going to be the Chrono Shift having to be used very, very early in this fight onto Bjergsen himself. In goes Broken Blade. They're looking for Mark. He's very low, and that is going to be the Hextech Ultimatum that locks down the Pantheon. Now Longxing going to have to taunt himself out of there as Bifrost does follow willingly, and now Broken Blade going to go into his stopwatch for Longxing. He doesn't really care. He's got himself the Spirit's Refuge, keeps him alive for so long as now Speaker comes in, but collateral damage not going to be able to do enough to take down anyone more, and only Mark coming in next. We'll have to see exactly what that item is going to be. Mark looks for the stun, does get it down there, but stand beside me, going to be in for Biofrost. That is going to be The dragon taken by double lift of all people. TSM did have control of the pit. Peanut goes for the smite. Doesn't quite find it. In fact, this world has not really been the greatest for Peanut's ability to smite.
And this is definitely scary because the gold graph, I mean, you take a look at it on our screen,
a little.
it is stagnating very hard, and this is a TSM wonderland when things of this nature are happening. Speak Up does not have smite. I think they're aware of that.
Well, he's still going to try and get in there, but collateral damage not going to be enough, and Peanut is going to be able to secure the Baron. Broken Blade still trying to dive in, doesn't get the stun, but does find Hextech ultimate. Two-man shockwave onto some very high priority members as the chrono shift is out already, and now the curtain call comes in. Hook shot out from Broken Blade, looking to try and escape this one as the final bullet barely too short there onto Bifrost. TSM do intelligently move over and will be able to take down this outer turret in the mid lane, and now they're looking for a fight. Arrow comes in, they're looking for Longshing first as they're fighting this one front to back, but LGD are going to survive.
More needed for this one.
Yeah, Broken Blade thought that he was in position for a flank as well, but it has... Starting to think like LGD figured that one out. Deadly Flourish is somehow going to connect. Hitbox question mark, as that is going to be the Hextech ultimatum. SGA might be going down. Good Arrow is going to connect, but Kramer going to flash on over. He's going to join the Camille, try and take her down first in this fight, but the chrono shift is going to get in there. As Bjergsen's going to help him out. He's still alive in this fight as Mark may not be so lucky. Collateral damage ties him up there as Bjergsen's so close to death, but he's going to keep himself alive. Now Longsheng looking for double lift and will find him. Broken Blade trying to hook shot his way out, but may not be able to get there. The spear will connect. Speaker, can they get this 2v2 is the question, as there's the stun, smoke screen, try and get the Nidalee out of there. Longsheng is very, very tanky. Spirit's Refuge is busted in this instance, and Broken Blade is eventually going to have the precision and the protocol to be able to grab the Shen. As Peanut's still looking for it, and this is the cutest little game of cat and mouse, or cat and graves, I guess. The smoke screen going to deny Peanut one more time. Collateral damage thrown down there. In the meantime, LGD, by the way, are winning the game. But this is fun. This part towards the bottom side of the map, this is what we want to see. As they are going to find Peanut, and that spear is not going to get
Now, it looks like everyone's just cleaning up the waves right now. They don't want to lose any team fight and then lose the game. But hold on, we got a teleport.
Yeah, we got the Hail Mary to come through from TSM. They're looking for Shie, who's now alone in an alcove. He does have Shockwave. He finds it on absolutely no one. And TSM, are we going to trade Baron for Nexus? That has never been a good one.
Oh no.
As LGD trying to keep them here.
Oh no.
Yeah, curtain goal going to come in. And yes, TSM, you did manage to get a Baron, but can you get out of here is the question. Empowered recalls are going to come through, but there are no left remaining. One comes back. There are 4 people here. Can Longsheng do it? Is the question. As Peanut's going to go golden. A few more auto attacks, and this one's going to go down. Stage United keeps Peanut alive, and LGD do it. They trade Nexus for the Baron, and that's going to get them the victory. This game came down to pride, but damn, it was exciting.
I'm
JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. Truy cập ngay jbovnn.com.